Hey guys, and welcome back to STL TV Live. Now joining me in the studio is Biohazard Betty and Science Friction of the arch rival Roller Girls. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Good. Now some really, really interesting names for you guys. Can you talk a little bit about your names?
Sure. I chose the name Science Friction when I came back out of retirement. Before that, I was Everlasting Jawbreaker. But I chose Science Friction because I'm a scientist by training. And I just liked how it sounded together. I also am kind of a geek, so I like science fiction, so science friction.
Yeah, what kind of things did you research?
I researched hepatitis C at SLU, and I researched avian malaria.
Oh, wow. Science friction. And Biohazard Betty, tell us about your
I have a really similar story. I'm actually a researcher at Washington University. I study microbiology, and so I wanted a name that reflected my other passion.
Wow. Now, what brought you to this sport?
I talked to someone who is in a roller derby getup at a Halloween costume, and it's right when the league first started, and she said she was going to be doing it, and I got the information from her, and I thought that would be a great idea, and then I lost the information. But a few months later, I heard my yoga teacher talking about it, and I jumped on the opportunity, and here I am.
Wow, so cool. What about you?
I'm newer to the league. I've only been in the league about a year and a half, but roller derby was on my radar because I saw some skaters at a concert, and then when I found out that a former high school classmate of mine was really kind of a big deal in Chicago, I thought, if she can do it, then this is something that I could do too, and I decided to try out, and it's been a really great decision.
Great. Now, what was kind of the process for you getting involved? Did you already know how to skate, or?
I'd skated a little bit when I was a kid, but mostly I grew up hockey skating on ice. I didn't play hockey, I just skated on hockey skates, and I hadn't skated in a very long time, but it came gradually, and at the beginning of the league, you didn't really have to know how to skate too well.
Really? Now, were you really sore the first couple of times? Like,
yes.
you started
You
skating?
use a lot of muscles that you don't use anywhere else.
So how's it been for you?
It's been a lot of fun. I wasn't really into team sports. I was a runner. That's really the only sport I've ever done, and so it was just really different for me and really fun to meet all the new people, and everybody was so supportive that even though it's challenging, it's been rewarding too.
Great.
So,
now how's your season been this year?
It's been really exciting. There's strong competition between the local teams, so our championship's going to be great.
Talk to us about the championship. It's coming up.
it's going to be April 28th at the Chaifetz Arena.
Right.
The doors will open at 6 o'clock and the bout will start at 7 o'clock p.m. And we're just really excited to be playing in the city of St. Louis for the first time. And
this is the first time the championships are here.
Right.
That's exciting.
So the stadium seats at least 10,000 people, so we're hoping to get a big crowd and just really bring St. Louis roller derby for the first time.
Great, you guys, all this information is on the screen right here. You don't want to miss out. Now, when you go to games like in our championships in other states, is it a big crowd, or is it a lot of crowd participation that comes out?
There's sometimes a big crowd. We were in Cincinnati last month, and they have a large stadium that seats several thousand people. And they build beer pyramids and everything else there. But there's other cities where they just play in a small roller skating rink still. And it depends on the size of the city and if roller derby has gotten really popular there.
Yeah. So what about St. Louis? Do you think that it's gotten pretty popular here? Do people come out to your kind of local games?
We have some really loyal fans.
That's awesome. Shout out to the fans.
It's been growing in popularity too. I think as it's been growing across the country, it's been mirrored in the popularity in St. Louis too. So, but it can always be more fun in a bigger crowd.
What are you looking forward to most for the championship game?
Winning.
I'm playing against her, so I'm looking.
We got two rivals right here. So what's it like being rivals in Friendsuit? Do you keep it on the court or you take it out the court? I'm going to get you.
No, we take it on the court.
Yeah, it's all in good spirit, and I think we play fair and have a good time. And
definitely. We got a lot more coming up with these girls. You guys don't want to miss out. We have some more information to give to you, and they need your support. They need you to come out. It's the first time that the championships are here in St. Louis. Guys, remember to keep up with STL TV You got to friend us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can always catch us streaming live at stltv.net. We'll be right back in a few.